Welcome to Be Great Today, weekly inspiration to start your week. I am Jonathan Bloom, or Frasley Sparkspan, in the world of Warcraft. So my friend Stephanie will send me pictures, and she doesn't realize it, but they always come when I need them. This one was a quote from a wall that said, "Staying positive doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It means that even on the hard days, you know that there are better ones coming." This saying resonates with me a lot. You might think that I'm a positive ball of sunshine that never gets negative. That's farthest from the truth. The winter of 2018 was very hard for me. I was in a very bad place mentally, going through a lot in that time. Over the past couple of years, I've liked the saying of being positive versus being happy. We all have hard days. We all have hard years. We all sometimes have a hard decade. Things are rough sometimes. I was watching the movie Won't You Be My Neighbor with my family a few weekends back. I love the movie. Mr. Rogers is an amazing role model and someone that I aim to be like. And then about a week later, the YouTube channel called Channel Awesome had an episode of the series Nostalgia Critic, and they talked about Barney's Great Adventure. I know, Mr. Rogers and Barney in the same sentence, but I've got a reason for it. And just an FYI, the episode of Nostalgia Critic has some crude language and some crude jokes, so just be warned when you watch it, it's not safe for kids. But on this episode, they talked about the difference between Mr. Rogers and Barney. One of the scenes that they talked about was the scene in Mr. Rogers that dealt with the assassination that had happened in the United States at the time. The scene about the assassinations came up in the movie Won't You Be My Neighbor? And then later on, Daniel the Lion questions their existence. Nostalgia Critic was trying to figure out, why do we seem to hate Barney? Because, I hate Barney. And I'm going to bet a lot of you just don't like that purple dinosaur. And they hypothesized that Barney would have glossed over the bad. It's all good. I think this is one reason that the saying from earlier speaks to me a lot. We want to be more like Mr. Rogers. We want to stay positive, but we want to acknowledge the bad. We don't want to just be a dinosaur that says that everything is sunshine and rainbows and happiness all the time. Okay, I gotta stop doing that laugh. That is just driving me crazy. And I don't want to be happy because that's unsustainable. Life just sucks a lot sometimes. There's no way around it. I have many friends and family that are going through some very bad moments right now. I know people that are going through good moments, but there are people going through bad moments. But one thing I can try to do is stay positive, and I want to encourage my friends to stay positive, knowing that there are better days coming for them and for me. So this week, let's try to be positive versus being happy. Let's try to know that, okay, things may not be going right now, but we can learn from what's going on, and one day we can be at a better place. Thank you for listening to this week's Be Great Today. You can find this show at inspirationalpodcast.com. So until next time, be awesome. Okay, I'm done. No more of that Barney laugh. I'm sorry.
This show is brought to you by Dragon Powered Studio. Find more at dragonpoweredstudio.com.